Before we became the town of Cutler Bay, we were a group of determined residents who believed that our community deserved a voice. For years, the people of this area worked tirelessly, organizing meetings, signing petitions, and standing up for local control. Now, they weren't politicians or lobbyists. They were neighbors, business owners, and families who simply wanted a say in their future. It began with the Cutler Ridge Area Steering Committee, led by residents who came together to take action. Among them were Nancy McHugh, who served as the chair, and Ed McHugh, the co-chair. They were joined by John Sykes, their treasurer, and an incredible group of dedicated community members. That included Louise Lockwood, Alfie Sergio, Richard Rebuff, Peggy and Marty Bell, Mark and Beth Peretz, Ed McDougall, Rosie Alvarez, Priyanshu Adhikar, John Cosgrove, Ralph Geronimo, Jim Shiver, Marilyn Behenna, Gary Rodzowicz, Raphael Ross, Freddie Ambrose, Paul Kazansky, Wayne Collins, Edwina and Dan Hutton, Barbara McLeod, Bill Jessup, Ernie Martinez, Donna Lewis, Mark Hyde, Kathy Keller, Del Joseph, Hank and Elaine Starling, Barbara and Tom Condon, and Art and Annie. Now, the steering committee worked closely with Miami-Dade County Commissioner Katy Sorenson, who believed in community involvement and supported their efforts to explore incorporation. Their work behind the scenes laid the foundation for what would soon become the town of Cutler Bay. In 2002, the Miami-Dade County Commission formally created the Cutler Ridge Municipal Advisory Committee, a major step toward incorporation. Now, the committee included Rosa Alvarez, Marilyn Behenna, Paul Kazansky, Ed McDougall, Thomas Martin, Jaime Reyes, and Alfonsina Sergio. They reviewed studies, held public hearings, and worked hand in hand with the county staff to define the boundaries and the structure and the feasibility of what would become our town. Their dedication led to the 2005 referendum, when residents voted to officially incorporate the town of Cutler Bay was born, and with it, a new chapter of local leadership. 20 years later, we celebrate not just the anniversary of our town, but the people who made it possible. Their vision, persistence, and love for this community remind us that great things happen when neighbors come together for a common cause. Based on that vision, and the councils before me and the councils now, we're all focused on one thing: building a community that was responsive to the people, letting them be in charge of the direction. We've been lean, we've been resilient, we've been environmentally focused, we've been people focused, we've been community focused. And that started from the very beginning, and as far as I know, so far it's continued all the way through this very, very council. So on behalf of the town council and our residents, of course, we thank the founding members of the Cutler Ridge Area Steering Committee, the Cutler Ridge Municipal Advisory Committee, and all those who work so hard to give Cutler Bay a voice of its own. Because of their efforts, we're not just a place on the map, we're a community built by the people, for the people. As we celebrate the town of Cutler Bay's 20th anniversary, we need to take a moment to honor two men whose leadership, vision, and dedication helped build the foundation of our community. Our story begins with John F. Cosgrove. He was the first mayor of Cutler Bay. John dedicated more than 2 decades of his life to public service, representing the people of Florida in the State House before helping to establish our town in 2006. He believed in local government and the power of residents to shape their own future. Though his time as mayor was tragically short, his impact remained strong. The John F. Cosgrove Highway is a reminder of his enduring legacy and his belief in what Cutler Bay could become. We also remember Vice Mayor Ernie Sochin, one of Cutler Bay's founding council members, who proudly served our residents for more than a decade. Ernie was a true original. He was dedicated, approachable, and was well known for his humor and heart. He gave countless hours to make our town a better place, both as a council member and as the vice mayor. Ernie and his wife, Rhoda, were among the earliest family members to plant their roots here, moving to what is now Cutler Bay back in 1968. Together, they raised their family here and became a part of the fabric of our community. Ernie's legacy lives on not only through his years of public service, but through the family and friendships that he built right here in the town that he loved. Now, as we mark our 20 years of progress in community, we remember Mayor John F. Cosgrove and Vice Mayor Ernie Sochin, two leaders who helped shape the town's beginnings and whose legacy continues to guide us today. On behalf of the town of Cutler Bay, the council, and our residents, we thank them and their families for their lasting contributions to the story of Cutler Bay.